Hey y'all, this is Gwyn with Mystic Tumbleweeds, and I'm here to do a beautiful reading for the collective today. Today's the 23rd of February, and so it's a number 5 today. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 is all about transformation, right? And we're getting ready for these full moon energies coming up in Virgo. Virgo to me is a sign about like cleansing and cleaning up, and I feel like our souls are really going through this transition, this purification. I mean, isn't it kind of interesting that like most of the United States, most of it, right, has been like whited out, like meaning like in snow, like it's a whiteout. Like Mama Nature come in and just like, everybody be still and be quiet. And we've all got to experience, I mean, even here like in Louisiana, they haven't had snow with like in the last 10 years. And we had snow. It shut the whole city down here in Lafayette for a whole day last Monday, you know, or whatever, what day it was. So we were noticing in the evening, like you couldn't hear traffic. You heard nobody out on the streets. You didn't hear the helicopters, the sirens. It was still in peace and quiet. And it was, you know, that's what we need sometimes in our life, you know. And as I'm talking about that, this is what came out from my Faery deck. This is Issa, or Isa, card 17, Stillness, Peace, and Delicacy. It's in the stillness. It's in the quiet. If I seem a little sidetracked and looking around, it's my kitty Milo is making her appearance known in this video by sidetracking me. A lot of kind of like squirrel energy today too, where your thoughts could just be sidetracked with something. Like literally, I've had 2 squirrels like get my attention and I'm like, hey, you gonna see me? You gonna pay attention to me? Like in the middle of my conversation, you know, like squirreled me, literally squirreled me. And I laughed, you know, and that's what she's doing right now. She's trying to get into my dresser drawer, this very tall dresser drawer that I have, which is fine, whatever. I'm not completely distracted. I can still focus here. See, I've been learning how to kind of balance that kind of thing. So let's talk a little bit more about this transformation. Anything else, fairies? Thank you for being here, Spirit. Thank you to my ancestors, to my archangels, to my spirit team, to my spirit guides, and the animals with me for helping me to relay the most accurate information to the collective. Please let me be a conduit for the messages that need to come through today and to reach those people that need to see. Thank you. I'm really, with my readings, trying to step outside of the box of what, and there's probably part of that in this reading too, the message tied with that. Like, doing them only when I'm called to, not because, oh, I said I was going to do a daily reading every day. You know, that's an old way of being, okay? I do readings when I feel like doing them. I do readings when I'm intuitively called to do them for certain signs. I do readings when I feel good. And guess what? Guess who I think? Guess who I invite in? The Holy Spirit, Source, God. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's running through me. And that's who I think at the beginning of my videos. I had this vision last night in my dream, and that's what I recall bringing, you know, like Spirit showing me. Just be pure in your essence with your connection with Spirit and Source. And say what you need to say there at the beginning, and you don't have to say whatever YouTuber is saying. Thank you for the like, share, hit the notification bell, please subscribe. You're going to do it or you're not going to do it. I don't need to ask you for it. Spirit already knows I want you to do it. My universe, my wish has been granted to me already and is on the way to me. You know, like it's about letting go of all the control, all the reins of how things used to be. This is a different way. Like every day, make changes. Do something weird. Let your weirdo out. Okay, for me to show up on camera today, like I've got these braids in and I'm sleeping on them and there's all this frizz and and it's so imperfect, isn't it? And like I'm just allowing my child to be messy. Doesn't that look beautiful, all messy like that fuzzy wuzzy bear? Yes. Yes, this is what, sorry, but that's what this new vibration feels like. We've got 17, 18, and 41 out. You've been elf struck. Do you feel like I've been elf struck? I have been. Okay? Isa, first, in this pause, in this stillness, in this retreat, it's very much what I've been doing too, and getting to know myself. I've actually been in my own house, not been out for groceries, not been out for anything for almost like 1 month solid. I'll go out and enjoy nature outside and take a walk or whatever, but I haven't been into the city. I haven't been around any people. I needed that time. I needed that pause. I needed a retreat. I needed to be like a bear, right? And I needed to figure out me, my happiness, sit and saturate myself with my own presence. And sometimes it takes a really courageous act to do that, to get to know your shadow selves, to give them light, honor them, okay? So in that stillness, we learn so much. This is about elf-struck, enchanted, beguiled, and spelled. So it's something that's happened to you where it's just magical, okay? A lot going on the crown chakra in this one as well. And, this is all a beautiful part of your awakening, which is the next card in, which is, your reading is ending on a 5, 14, or 41, excuse me. I say 14, so it's a lot of mirror kind of things happening right now, right? Mirrors popping up as symbols for me all the time, and in my readings, it's important to be doing affirmation work right now, taking a deeper look at self, right, and beautifying your insides by speaking more gently to yourself, and putting better things into your body. You know what's good for you, what's not good for you. This all one here, card 41, which is a 5, gift, divine inspiration, and awakening. Okay, it's a beautiful part of your awakening. This is rebirth. I keep talking about that. It's a major transformation. Something has happened. They want me to go back to elf struck. Okay, I'm going to read to you about elf struck. By the way, this deck is The Fairy Forest by Lucy Cavendish, and I love it. I just have two Oracle Fairy decks and one Fairy Tarot deck, and those are my 3 really that I think I'll always use. I just have a really great connection with it. So here's this one. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. You are dazzled, amazed, astounded at present. Your head a whirl with otherworldly visions and thoughts. You may be a little obsessive and unable to balance at present. It is all or nothing, and the momentum is exhilarating and intoxicating. You have given your all to your new person. You have discovered that you truly do have the power to create what you want and need in life. So please take time out to contemplate just how these miracles have come about, the coincidences and connections that have brought you to this place. There is so much to be considered, to think about, and the thoughts you have at this time are so intense and fully flavored that they are creating the next steps in your life, drawing them to you, weaving and creating your future. Whilst you are currently so devoured by the desire to push forward, use this energy. Do not allow your current state of enchantment to be sabotaged or hijacked for other purposes than your own, which must be for the highest good. Soon the intensity will ease, balance shall make a return, and life will take on something a little more normal again. But now, having tasted magic, you can never return to how you once were. You are forever changed, my friend. And this is called the fairy ball. You've been to the ball, darling. You've had a taste of the magic, and you ain't ever going back. Okay? It's beautiful how these two are connected in the same colors, too. Okay, they are very much the same colors, this shimmery white and silver that are connecting here at the crown. Okay, much going on, much crown chakra activation going on in both of these pictures in the cards. Okay, and then you have purple surrounding this card. Purple, okay. Just see royalty here in this card, and I also see Snow White in this card, right? that pale skin and the dark hair and the red lips, right? The purple's all about crown chakra activation, second sight coming in, okay? And this card also means that a gift can be given to you. A literal gift, blessings, that the miracles and blessings are all around you because you're creating them, darlings. Yes. Yes. Be gentler and patient on yourself too, okay? I keep reminding myself of that too, that you are undoing lots and lots of lifetimes of, absurdity and craziness, things that you never healed in past lives that you're healing this life, and so it's a lot. Yeah, I get what people are, things have changed in our reality in the world. Things are falling apart. We're trying to hang on to the old, and there is no. Let it fall away, and even if you're overwhelmed by how do I make these big changes you're talking about, too? When you view things from a higher perspective, as the giraffe says, he just came out, as the eagle says, right? Then, you're not stuck. You can see the big picture, that life is a roller coaster, and might as well sit in the front seat now with your hands up, right? Fox spirit, think on your feet. Oh, that butterfly spirit's out again today. Butterfly yesterday, butterfly today. All about transformation. Yeah, and the fox is clever, okay? Fox is sacred magic, always ties, it's just completely tied to the fairy realm. Fox also warns us to make sure that the people around you have your best interests at heart, feel their energy. Something might be hidden from you, so be ready to move use your wit, use your intuition, use your gut knows, right? See the bigger picture. You got 11 in this reading again today. All right, with these two cards here, the butterfly and the giraffe. Yeah, this is a beautiful transformation, darlings. I love you guys. I love you so very much. Have a fabulous day today. And the full moon is on the 27th. So we're already going to start feeling those energies now, the 23rd. So get out your crystals, set your intentions, make some moon water, do something different. Burn some bay leaves with your intentions on them. Do your own ritual. It's not about whatever feels good for you. Ring a bell, dance under the moon. You know what? Take pictures of yourself under the moon. Beautify your altar a little bit, right? Go out and buy yourself a beautiful new candle. I don't know. Something new, something fresh. Dance around nude in your house on the full moon. I don't know. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.